Welcome to the Telford Tigers YouTube channel. We've got highlights of all the home games and you can look back through our archive at some amazing footage of ice hockey played in Shropshire. We'll have a look at this week's home game in a couple of ticks. Don't forget you can visit online to telfordtigers.net. You've got all the details of the up-and-coming games, fixtures and results, and of course that all-important Telford Tigers merchandise. Let's have a look at what happened on the ice this week in Shropshire. To Haywood, he headmans it to the backhand of Bonner. It runs on. Telford regain possession. Watkins taps it forward. A drive forward from Herman. Backhanded onto the back post to Carlon, and he backhands it round in front of the Steeldogs bench. And Volkanov picks it up and drives down the left side. Rhodes Mitchell-King narrows it down. Dropping the gloves for the sake of it. That element has come away. And I think when Andre first left the Steeldogs, you saw a real transition. And a drive forward to the net. And right hovering over the net there was Volkanov in the hope that there was be a sight of the puck. Turner coming in and taking the hit, but a good hit on the boards. Turner picks up the puck.
Given away.
Plays it forward, and now Jesson plays it through to Finley. Howells gets a tap on it. Zamodra saves it and freezes it down, but a nice drive forward between Jesson and Howells. Junior development together. Finns are a year or so younger, but they constantly were good mates. They used to do the motocross together and their hockey, and they've known each other better than any players.
Oh, here we go!
And a great save from Vladimir. Luka tries to get a reach of it. He managed to get possession in the slot, puts it on the backhand, tried to find the back of the net, and Zamodra had the angle. He wasn't. Rose carries it back, chips it up off the barrier. Watkins onto Tom Byrne, gets the shot away. Shoulder pad save from Zamodra as he came across, lifting his blocker into the air. Now a drive forward from the Steeldogs. Shot comes in from Warren Tate. It's down.
Pretty much even. That's why I didn't say exactly. I didn't realise it was good. Yes, it's counting down. Yeah.
Which is sort of the standard, but we had one that was counting up. Bissonette shoots through to the right side, runs around the boards. Kirk keeps it low. Bissonette gets a tap off the backhand, goes behind the net. Byrne into the corner. Byrne over the top of Kirk, battles for the puck. Boosie now gets a pass. Delayed pass comes in, shot comes in, and Brad Day makes the save.
I'm still edging with Sheffield at the moment.
Candy's house, I think.
I thought you said Cadbury's. I thought, wow, what a place to be working and watching ice hockey.
Chocolate factory.
Yeah.
We could call him Willy Wonka. Drive forward now. Finley Howells gets the shot away. Zamodra with the pad save. There was the pressure from Kirk. Bissonette. Graham. Cycles in the corner. Pressure from Rhodes Mitchell-King keeping that lane between the corner and the net. Hewitt steps down, shoots.
That hit the crossbar?
I don't know whether it hit Brad Day's head or the crossbar, but it took it in front of the Tigers bench. Cuts inside, but Vladimir Luka's stick dispossesses him, and now Luka comes back, shoots from the halfway line. Gets the shot away. On Zamodra, the rebound's up, it takes a deflection, goes high into the netting above the net as Scott McKenzie.
But he tripped over the blue line there.
Yeah. Kirk dumps it down to try and get it on the forehand of Graham. Lucas Price, active stick in the lane. Danny Rose cuts in, side, walks in, shoots it, just goes to the right-hand side. Zamodra got a tiny bit of that leather catching mitt to Danny Rose. He's shot enough to deflect it around, and this time...
Bit of a shout going
McKenzie taken off his feet, I'm not sure by who, but Haywood skating around. If one was a betting man, Bissonette feeds it forward. Graham gets a shot away and finds the top left-hand corner. It was Bissonette that passed the puck across. Graham teed it up, let the slap shot go from centre ice on the blue line and shot it down and found the top left-hand corner. First reaches round for it, the puck still ends up in Gretzky's office behind the goal net. Tigers get fresh feet out. Lucas Price drives towards the net. And Herman taken off his feet. I'm not sure whether that was Morgan that initiated it. There's a call for a goal. The light isn't on. The officials around there. The Tigers are celebrating. The music's playing.
So, as he said, there's no red light has come on.
Williams. Just at the circle. Volkanov up to Graham. Graham up to Hewitt. Hewitt shoots from the point. Volkanov swings at it. Brad Day got a piece of it. The puck drops down, and Danny Rose retrieved the puck and dumped it down the ice. Big work by Danny Rose. Once again clearing the puck out the end zone. Line change coming in. Hewitt stretch pass. Walk in from Graham. Backhanded off his skate into his skate. Fielder comes steaming across to play the player out. Did you see that little move?
It's fair to say Fielder's made a good recovery since his
ankle.
Injury,
yeah.
Look at him there.
A bit of wrestling going on there with Brammer and Fielder. Busi plays it across. He deflects and finds it way. It dropped down to Brammer. He put it in the top shelf, and that's goal number 1. There was 38 seconds left on that first penalty. Time of the goal was 4:16. Busi was just off his balance there. Mitchell King backhands it up and over. Zamodra with a stretch pass, laid off. Comes across, backhanded round. He tried to find Brammer. With that extra third pass, but the Tigers defence picks up the puck, sets up. Vladimir Luka sets up the play for the Tigers. Stretch pass through to Herman now. Drives forward over the line, gets the shot away.
It's got to be.
And a rebound dropped down, and Finley Howells was lunging at it. 2:27 and 4:16 of this period. So, having had a 0-0 first period, we've had a number of goals in period 2. And a shot comes in from Finley Howells. Gets the puck, walks it in, fires it home. And there's the play. Number 46, Finley Howells. Give us a fielder. Skates quickly for the puck, sends it around the boards. Palmer keeping pressure on. Puck runs around the barrier. Herman taps it on the backhand, forward to Watkins. Sam Watkins drives over the blue line, backhand across to Herman. One-time shot, pushes high. Carlon wrestling in front of the netminder with Morgan. And the whistle goes, and I think there comes the puck. Shot comes in. Runs across the front of the net. 2 seconds till they get one man back. And a shot comes in from Vladimir Luka. Zamodra held onto it, and the Steeldogs now get Bissonette. Adams on the right side, sends it goal bound, goes pretty high. The stick comes up in the air, but didn't connect with the puck. And there's a bit of a stick goes in there.
From 2-on-1 there as well.
I think Lucas Price flicked his stick in the direction of Zamodra as he hung on to the puck, and his defence were having none of that, and they steamrolled him over for that late stick in against the netminder. Really pushed his head. His face mask has come undone, but he's got a power play out of it because the first hit was legal. Now they're all closing down, and high hands coming in from Brody Jesson, and it's going off now. We should have this on camera 3 now as the players just call in, and it all came down to Jesson popping one in the direction of Volkanov, and then the players coming in. Everybody's tying out man to man. There's a pylon like you'd see in a school playground in the right-hand corner there. All the players on the ice are tying up. Half of them on the helmets and the equipment are coming off, and they're stepping out now. Busi steps away. Opposite the bench. Danny Rose on the point. Howells pushed down by Bissonette. Bissonette on the puck. Backhands it off the boards. And now a drive from Hewitt. 1-on-1. And Danny Rose tying him up well. Brad Day deflecting the puck away. A great piece of shit. It was Herman who got the shot away.
It's another opportunity that Telford have to capitalise on.
Luka in the corner.
There
Onto the back post! And it was a shot from Herman to the back post. Finley Howells cuts in on the back post, slides the puck into the back of the net, and Finley Howells gets a power play goal.
I told you, just like me.
Danny Rose plays it down into the corner. Herman up to Rose. Rose gets a shot in. It's bouncing around. There's a loose puck. Steeldogs swing it away from the net. Rose down to a one-timer.
Oh my goodness me! Oh, what a one-timer!
Wow, and it's a double minus, and they've still got a 2-minute power play off this. That was a one-timer, one-knee slap shot.
Yeah. As a hockey player, former hockey player, and not a lot excites you about
hit a player or the puck and gain an advantage to get a whistle for the stick being in the air. It's just not a case of it being high. Herman now walks in, pass across, McKenzie with a one-knee slap shot in the direction, but getting in the way. Zamodra with the save up to the power play. 38 seconds left in period 2. We've gone from a 0-0 period to a 4-2 period with over 20 minutes of penalties. One-timer from Vladimir Luka to the top right-hand corner. That's knocked all the pins off the shelf as he wound up and fired it from the top of the circle straight into the right-hand corner. Not a chance for Zamodra. Runs down. Hewitt carries it round the boards. Bissonette picks it up in the corner. Telford Tigers, a power forward from Herman. He's on his way through. The puck's run away from him. He picks it up, but it was just over the goal line, so he hadn't got a line for a shot on goal, but sends it all the way back. But look at the beef tomato. Man, it changes the game. I'm telling you.
A beef tomato?
Yeah, with a bit of celery salt. Oh, man. Kirk gets the shot in. There's a bit of traffic in front of the net. A little bit of pushing and shoving there. Mackenzie steps in as well. And temperatures edging up a little bit. And when that happened last time, that played well into the Telford Tigers' hands. Solves of the game now as Hewitt drives up to the blue line, hits the halfway line, fakes through to the right side, carries it round Herman, goes into the corner. Danny Rose stands him up, quick on the puck, puts it back to his backhand, flicks it up and over off the glass, comes in with a shot from Lee Haywood.
Wasn't there a referee injured a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, Scott Anstey broke his ankle just in front of the Tigers bench. Skate with Price and Plant and Morgan. Morgan's got the puck. Plant stays on him, shadows him all the way. Gives a shove in the direction of Vulcan. He's calling from a hit from behind.
Looking at, yeah.
But he rolled with it. They were going in together. It's not like he didn't know he was coming, and I think that's why the referee said nope and let them play. On the bench, it's the right thing to do.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, Jesson tries to pass it across to find Luca, intercepted by Kirk, drives up, hits the blue line, winds up and shoot. Brad Day makes the save.
I think Brad's going to pick them out all day, you know.
Haywood picks it up, has a look, passes through onto the right side. Give and go with Warren Tate, comes back, picked up this time by Jack Brammer, skates forward, stretch pass, it's going to go for, no, it's not going to go for icing, they've got a touch on it. Brad Day this time comes out, backhands it round off the wall. Hewitt picks it up, tries to get it in front of the slot area, puck runs on. Mackenzie drive forward now, sent up and over, shot on goal, takes a deflection from Morgan, he cycles round. It's a roughing penalty.
Didn't notice anything.
So he must have hit the guy who then went into the net to take it off. So Steeldogs on a power play. Bissonette winds up with a shot, deflected away, marvelous. Picks up the rebound and then fires it home in the top right-hand corner. That took all of 7 seconds of that power play for Bissonette to get a goal to the good to the Steeldogs. Now closing the gap to 5-3.
Well, you know, we said the Tigers can't sit back and they appear to be sitting.
This is dangerous now. Bell. Hewitt. Rose taking the passing lane away, plays Hewitt into the boards. That was a lovely hit. Shot comes in from Morgan. There's a calamity around the net. There's players on the floor. They were blocking shots and deflecting it away. And the Tigers were out to clear it out to neutral ice. And then if he'd have played it, it would have been. It wasn't the best of changes. Bell gets a shot away. Day makes the save. Deacon Fielder plays it forward. Carlon gets a knock on it. Herman now cuts in, drives into Zamodra. And Herman picks it up from the pass forward from Carlon, drives in, Zamodra goes tight to the post, and like lightning he pulls it round and tucks it in forward. Watkins picks it up on the backhand, cycles back, delays, one-timer from the point from Henry Adams, off the glass, and Tom Carlon bounces the puck 4 times off his stick. I knew that'd come in handy when he was 7 years old doing that all day long.
Yeah, me.
4 bounces on the stick. Feed it out. Mackenzie drives out now, forward to Finlay Howells. Makes the blue line, splits the D, delays it off to Luca. Vladimir Luca turns and shoots. Goes wide, the rebound drops down. Haywood lunges at it. Howells reaches forward and Haywood.